What's going on, guys? It is 6:59. I beat it by a minute. Let me post this thing on Instagram real quick, telling people that I'm going live, because that is super important, right? Yeah, let me just let me just do this live. Let me just do this live and waste all of your time. I have to make this look really pretty. I got to draw a little background for there. Nice. Okay. Wait. Boom. I think that's good. Cool. That was very important. Very important. What's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? It's 7 p.m. now. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I figured tonight, instead of a Lightspeed Lounge like I was originally thinking this morning, I was going to play some Galactic Assault and get some more new squad system action. But welcome to the stream. Sam Vasquez. Hello, Greedos D Pasta. Echo Kill 11 Gaming. Jay Wilkins. Everything Star Wars. An anonymous guy who comments. What's up, man? Jurassic Raptor. ESPN 23. Solo 17. Camillo. Rodriguez. Bancroft Family Productions, Nightbot. What's going on, Nightbot? You're always in here, man. Thanks for always tuning into my streams, Nightbot. Kieran Plays, one and all. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. What have you guys been up to? Today, I was busy with my baby. So, yeah. I was able to upload a video today, though. It was cool. Me and, like, maybe a week and a half ago or a week ago or so, me and Eckert's Ladder, if you don't know, Eckert's Ladder YouTube channel exploded over the past, like, 6 months or so. Awesome channel, really smart dude, really good guy. We found out that we were making very similar videos, or at least we would have elements of one another's videos within our own videos. So we were like, you know what, to avoid people assuming that one or the other copied each other, let's upload them at the same exact time on the same exact day. So we uploaded, we scheduled our uploads at 3 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, they're similar in a lot of ways, but yeah, kind of neat though. Kind of neat. It was fun to kind of coordinate something like that, you know. All right. Yeah. Where are these guys coming from? Jeez. It's just gone midnight over here in the UK. Getting late. I can't remember the last time I stayed up until midnight. What's up, Gumpers? I know a Gump. I know a Gump. Day's been good. Arthur, how's yours? I just been, yeah, just hanging out with my daughter. She's taken, like, man, sometimes she'll take, like, hour naps and she'll let me get stuff done, and then other times she'll, like, go down for, like, 6 minutes, and that's her nap, and I'm just like, God damn it. Because I need, yeah, you know, I need time to get things done. I need time to get some channel stuff, damn it, some channel stuff done, some other stuff done, you know. I think Star Wars Ramblings is live. Nice, everybody go to Star Wars Ramblings and watch him instead. And tell him Hello Greedo sent you. How about that? Hello Greedo sent you. Should have got that kill. I'm not. So this is why I like rarely play Galactic Assault. I just suck so bad. Sucks so bad. I had a rough day at college and can't sleep due to that. Had an issue with the teacher. It's all good, man. It's all good. Any chance you will play with Elliot and Alex again? Everything Star Wars. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. I'd like to make that kind of a regular thing, you know, really. And maybe we can bounce around to one another's channels, and yeah, they can be on mine, I can be on theirs, you know. Be kind of neat. Make it a little regular streaming event. I do some other things, Thomas. Mostly freelance. Yeah, all freelance stuff. My life goal is to just work for myself. But, yeah. Yeah, YouTube ebbs and flows so much that it's, for me at least, you know, I'm not to the level where I can really do this exclusively. Around the time of the not the Force Awakens, but The Last Jedi, maybe like I don't know, maybe for a good 4 months there. It was at, you know, just because Star Wars talk was at the peak, and I'm dead. And, you know, I could have done it full-time then, but YouTube is such an unreliable, at least at the level I am, wishy-washy, no security in it kind of thing. So, gotta do other stuff, you know. Hello Gritos D Pasta says, are you gonna do any more inside Star Wars in the future? Yeah, it's always been an idea to kind of do like the original trilogy, even, you know. I did do a an inside Force Awakens episode, within like the first week of the Blu-ray being available, so I could get all the footage and stuff, and that was immediately taken down. I was really bummed out, you know. It's a parody thing. It should be free for use, right? But I was really bummed out. Maybe one day I'll upload it on Twitter or something where nobody gives a shit, right? All right. What's up, JJ? Things are going well. How about for you? Things going good for you? Hope so. Hope so. YouTube is trendy, and do Fortnite and you will explode. Blue Rain, yeah, no kidding. I did stream Fortnite once, and I did have a bunch of viewers, but I'm not in it for that shit, man. I'm in it for my own sanity and doing things that I want to do, you know, not basing what I want to do off the trends. If I did that, every one of my videos would be an anti Kathleen Kennedy, anti-Disney video, right? Gotta upload those every single day. It's very important. What's up, Justin Woods? Is this the first time you're trying the new update? Nope. This is maybe the 4th time I've played it since the new update. Yeah, I did it on a stream. Oh no, this is the only time. Is this the only time I've ever streamed this system? Because I know I played it a few times on my own without streaming, and then I played it on Elliot's channel, Battlefront Updates. Is this the first time I've ever streamed it on my channel? I'm not sure. Good to hear, JJ. Sent you some Twitter DMs, want to chat with you about something. Roger that. Man. Yeah. Well, yeah, why is it that I just prefer smaller game modes? Like, Galactic Assault is a lot of fun, but I still prefer, like, Strike and stuff like that. Look at these guys. Alamo. What do you think of Star Wars... Oh, Star Wars Theory's Vader fan film. Aiden. Actually, I heard about that for the first time maybe 2 or 3 days ago. When somebody showed me one of his posts or something. It was like a makeup test or something like that. Pretty badass, man. I wish him the best. That is a huge undertaking. Yeah. That's really cool that he was able to pull some resources together and do something like that. It's kind of a dream, you know? I'm sure he's considering it a pretty big dream project of his, so... Pretty badass. Yeah, I'm excited to see it. I don't think the squad system works too well for some maps, split screen. I found that I don't really like the squad system in Strike. I like it in Galactic Assault. I think it works pretty well in Galactic Assault. But with Strike, it's just a little too chaotic, a little too small, you know. Yeah. Damn it. Come on, there we go. With the new squad system on Galactic Assault, you think it's way better than before? Oh yeah, yep, 100%. Yep, this is the way it should have been from the get-go. There are some tweaks that I would like implemented. For example, like in the top left corner or somewhere, I would like to see my other 3 what the hell? I would like to see my other 3 squad mates, like their names on my screen somewhere, you know, up in the top left maybe. And then I'd like to see, you know, if they're dead, maybe their name's in red and whatnot. The other change I would like is kind of an indication showing that that somebody spawns on me, right? Just a little pop-up saying squad mate has spawned on you, just so I know I have somebody else in the fight. The third one, I'll show you when I die, but when you die, you know, the prompt that pops up showing you like people that are either dead or in combat that you cannot spawn on. I wish the one sec, man, one sec. I'm trying to kill this. Oh, nice. Wow, I can't believe that worked. The other change is I want the in-combat color to be different than the dead color when you're, like, looking to spawn on a teammate, if that makes sense. Just because you know, just to differentiate a little bit more. But, well, yeah. Thornton Wager, thank you so much for the first Super Chat donation of the stream, man. I greatly appreciate that. Your support is why the channel keeps thriving. Thornton Wager got called a shill for liking the new Predator. We're shill buddies. We are shill buddies now, Greedo. Well, shake my goddamn hand, man. Congratulations for the shill award. Hot damn, you like the new Predator? Well, goddamn shill. Who the fuck are you shilling for if you liked the new Predator? The Predator franchise that's had one movie? Well, I guess if you can't, Aliens vs. Predator. Like, what a silly thing to call somebody a shill for. Liking a movie. That's silly. But Thornton, I appreciate the chuckle, man. Yeah, the whole shill thing's really funny. I don't get it. Anybody that likes anything that somebody else doesn't like is automatically like called a shill. It's really fucking weird. Let's see. I hope we get Obi-Wan as a hero. We'll get Alec Guinness skin. That'd be kind of neat. Only if his fighting style was exactly like his fighting style in A New Hope. You know, the first Star Wars movie, they probably, you know, it's just kind of a neat little simple fight scene. Two old dudes fighting. I liked it. It's one of my favorite fight scenes in the whole saga. But only if he's swinging, that lightsaber like a baseball bat. Oh, do you think of Vader VR, everything Star Wars? I haven't seen anything on it, man. Other than that little teaser trailer that that they released a couple days ago. Oh shit! How about Vader in my face right here? Yeah, I need to check it out. Elliot and Alex, Star Wars Explained and Battlefront Updates, they were telling me about it when we streamed last night. But I haven't seen anything on it. I said it's for the Oculus Infinity? What is it called? Oculus something. Oculus something. I can't remember what it's called. Nice. We're holding this pretty good. Kind of surprised. Ah, I should have got that kill. Wookie. Woo! Man. I feel like I'm helping a lot more than just 7 kills.
You have any SW autograph.
Hey, Thornton Wager, once again, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support. Jared, I don't know why the robot always reads the second one first, but I don't know. I'm sure she'll read it in a second. It's funny how you call the robots he and she based off their voice, right? Oh.
Are you into the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Are you into the Marvel Cinematic Universe? The first time going for the movie right now. The first time.
Hey, Jared Pearson, thank you so much. I could not hear the question because the the explosions. I'm gonna answer them in robot voice order. All right. Nice. Why? So the robot doesn't read things in order. The robot repeats itself. Interesting. Thornton, do you have any Star Wars autographs? Yes, I have. I have Dave Prowse's autograph on a picture of Darth Vader. He wrote, You Don't Know the Power of the Dark Side. And then he signed Dave Prowse. And you can pick different, like, I don't think he does it anymore, but you could pick a few phrases for him to write, you know, an autograph. So like he would write, "You don't know the power of the dark side," and, you know, stuff like that. And I picked the longest phrase for him to write just because I wanted more stuff on it. I know that's shitty, but and then I also have the woman that played Greedo, actually. What's her name? Aragon? Marie de Aragon or so? I can't, man, I'm blanking on her name. Somebody will post it in the chat. I also have her autograph. Other than that, man, that's really it. Yeah, that's really it. I'm not much of a autograph collector. I have, you know, a bunch of Jaguar football players that really no longer play anymore. Autographs. And then I have Buzz Aldrin's autograph, which is pretty cool. I have Hank Aaron's autograph that my dad won in like a raffle when we lived in Atlanta, which is kind of cool. I have a Sammy Sosa rookie baseball card autographed. I have a Greg Olson Braves catcher from the mid-90s autograph. How exciting. But yeah. And Thornton Wager, do you have... Oh, Jared Pearson, my brother, are you into the Marvel Cinematic Universe? I'm going through the movies right now for the first time. Nice, man. That's... see, Jared, that is something that I would like to do. I am so behind right now with all of the Marvel movies, all of the DC movies. The last Marvel movie that I saw was Ant-Man. The first one. I used to try to keep up with them quite a bit, and then there came a point where life would not let me keep up with the amount of superhero movies that were coming out. That's kind of crazy to think about, right? There were so many goddamn superhero movies coming out still to this day that life would not allow me to see all of these superhero movies. It's kind of crazy to think about. I'm gonna kill this guy. Bingo, he should have got me. Wow, that's a nice flank position. I don't know if I've ever seen this flank position. But yeah, I mean, I've always enjoyed them when I watch them. My favorite one is Winter Soldier by a long shot. I really, really like that movie. Other than that, you know, I don't really get into the Thor stuff. That's the thing, like, the more fantastical the movies get, the less I'm really interested in it. Like Thor, as much as they're pretty fun, it's not really my cup of tea. I kind of prefer... I know Winter Soldier, Captain America, you know, super soldier serum and all that shit, but, I don't know. Does that make sense? Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe not. This is an awesome spot. Awesome spot. Spot. A nice ambiance for making practice promos at work. Nice, man. Good to see you, Beck. Thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support. I greatly appreciate that. It was good to see you on Mr. Elliott's stream as well. Yeah, I'm always curious what everybody's doing, like, while watching my streams, you know. I'm assuming maybe you guys are doing some homework, which always blows me away, even with you doing work, Beck. Like, when I do, you know, when I was in school, if I tried to listen to a podcast or something like that and do homework, I just could not do it. Could not do it. Oh, we got to get in there. All right, let's move. Let's move. I was just playing for myself. I cannot listen to people talk when I'm trying to write or even draw. Like, even draw or do art projects. I have a very hard time listening to a podcast or people talk while I'm working on anything. You know, need to be kind of in my own head, not listen to other people's heads, you know. Enjoy the most recent morning coffee, Greedo. Thank you, man. I had to think what it was. It was Solo trilogy, huh? Yeah, I like doing those morning coffee videos, man. They're fun to me to just kind of like... you know, any topic that I really want to talk about and discuss, I just make a morning coffee video about. The next one I think is going to be about like fan entitlement, the feeling that some people have, no matter what the fandom is, of ownership. You know, of thinking they know better than people that are working on it, or thinking that their ideas need to trump other people's ideas. Yeah, just the overall in video games and, you know, anything, movies, comics. Basically, the Simpsons comic book guy, right? What's up, AT-AT? Star Wars Olympus has fallen. Transformers, even though just about everyone else hates them. Oh, you put what do you mean? I actually like Olympus Has Fallen and White House Down and all those kind of movies, man. Sometimes I just want to watch a silly, stupid action flick, you know, where Gerard Butler saves the president and fucking kicks ass. Sometimes I just want to watch that. You don't like cinema. Okay. Yeah, I tend to kind of like, I don't know. I like that. But it was White House Down, Olympus Has Fallen, London has, or well, there was another one, wasn't there, with London? Channing Tatum was in one, right? White House Down, or what? I get them confused. One of them was, you know, it was pretty good. It was like, I'm not going to say it was as good as Die Hard, but it took a lot from Die Hard, you know? It was London Has Fallen? Okay. That scared the shit out of me. I forgot what team I was on, and then Darth Maul was jumping towards me. Lots of men with abs wish I... And that's the thing. That stuff is all accomplishable. Nobody's born with that shit. It's all accomplishable. But it definitely helps when your salary is dependent on your ab. Damn it. We continue to watch Star Wars Rebels episodes after watching the Clone Wars, Nicholas. Yep, I will, Nicholas. Yeah, my goal as of right now is to finish up with the Clone Wars episodes I have left, and then jump back into Rebels. Yeah, that's my goal. Don't know when the new upcoming Clone Wars season's coming out, but yeah, my goal is to finish the current Clone Wars stuff first, and you know, and then Resistance is coming out in October, right? So I'll watch that. I'll probably end up watching that along with Rebels, you know. Actually, shit, never mind. I'll probably watch it along with Clone Wars, because I don't think I won't be nearly done with Clone Wars by the time I get to Resistance rolls around, you know. You like Jurassic Park? Yeah. My first one's one of my favorite movies of all time. I don't, you know, Jurassic World and all that, they're fun, but I don't think they hold a candle to the original. I kind of like the original Lost World, the sequel to Jurassic Park, a little better than Fallen. Oh, I haven't seen Fallen Kingdom yet, but all right, here we go. I never play Galactic Assault, so I never play Heroes. So I am very curious how this is all gonna work. Oh shit! I went to look down my iron sights and I forgot. What the hell? I forgot that that's a jetpack. All right. Here we go. All right. Time to wreck some dudes. Nice. Where do I need to go? What do I need to do? Seize landing pads. Okay. Whee! I need to play Galactic Assault Boba Fett more often. Where are the landing pads? Oh. Oh, shit. Alright. Whee! Punk. Alright, Yoda. Oh, that's stupid. Oh! Sorry, guys. I don't play heroes very often. I'm kind of into this. I'm toast. Damn. How's the population for this game on PC, Devin? You know, I don't really have anything to compare it to. I've never had a problem finding a game. I mean, occasionally I will, but it's nothing to complain about. You know, occasionally I'll have... I never really have an issue finding a game with Blast or Strike or anything. I find that I have an issue finding games in Extraction. Is like the big mode that I have a problem finding games in. But yeah, I don't play it on anything else, so I can't really compare it to any other systems. Damn it, systems population, you know. God. New squad system just makes things so much better. You actually feel like a team, you know? So much better. Shooting barrels in a barrel. Oh, I'm toast. Favorite Battlefront 2 character, Kieran. You know, see, I don't really play that many hero characters, but I prefer playing as blaster-wielding characters more so than lightsaber characters. So I always go for a Fett or a Han Solo, you know. It's very rare that I pick a lightsaber character. I find that I always end up, like, spawning in and then just immediately running to my death. Wow, that was very stupid of that pilot. Here we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. Whoa. Alright. You can double click the player's spawn thing to spawn in on them and not have to press the spawn. Oh, damn, fam. Damn, fam. Thank you for that, man. Yeah, I didn't realize that. There's always an easier way. I appreciate that. It's one of those so obvious things that you just don't even, you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's one, yeah, when you find out that that was a thing, then you feel just like an idiot for not doing it before.
Well, my cards are out, so I guess go Braves. So I guess go Braves. Guy losing to the Titans. Guy losing to the Titans.
Gooner Chiefs fan 123. I like that name. Thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support, man. I greatly appreciate that. One sec. Let me at least get one kill. No. Gooner Chiefs fan. Well, my cards are. Oh, my Cardinals. I was trying to figure out what you were saying. Are out, so I guess go Braves. Also, how you guy losing to the Titans? How am I? That pissed me off, Chiefs fan. After such a successful Sunday, the Sunday before against the Patriots, I could not believe that my Jaguars, their offense looked horrible. Yeah, it's a bummer, but I kind of hope that's not just kind of a setting a precedence for the rest of the season. You know, lose in week 3 in a horrible way, and then win in week 2 in such a great way. But I don't know, man. I hope I really like the scrappiness and kind of youngness of our team. I'm more excited for this season than I have been in a very long time for other seasons, you know, for sure. But go Braves, man. Go Braves. I'm actually not going to be able to go up to a game this season. I usually try to go up there and catch a game. I live in Jacksonville, if you didn't know. I used to live in Atlanta, so I've been kind of a lifelong Braves fan. And every year I try to go to one game, at least one game during the season, but won't be able to make it up this year. I did go to a Twins game up in Minnesota, which was a lot of fun. Yeah. But I appreciate that that channel support. Gooner Chiefs fan 123. Been to Pensacola. Yep. What's up, Thad? Go Jags. Zachary, I was actually in Pensacola not too long ago. My sister and they live down there. He's a pilot in the military. I think I've been there before, but it was many years ago. But yeah. Which sport do you prefer, gaming dude? Baseball is probably still my number one favorite sport. I know people like... I grew up playing it, and I grew up loving it. You know, a lot of my... Even my wife's family, they've never been into baseball, so I try to... it's kind of... Yeah, they don't get it, but I love it. Absolutely love it. But, yeah, baseball and football, to me, are my favorite. American football, that is. But baseball is probably the most near and dear to my heart. Probably still my favorite. Yeah. We call that rounders? Interesting. I've never once heard that term, rather. Huh. I've never once heard the term rounders for baseball. That's interesting. No, I'm not going to get any of the new skins. I don't really care about skins. I could not give two shits. So what I'm going to do is save up all my credits for like the Grievous dump or whatever other heroes like Obi-Wan and just buy those heroes, you know? What's up? What's up, Andy? Good to see you, man. So, were you streaming earlier? Somebody said you were streaming earlier. Boom! There we go. Let's get some. Woo! Damn it. Boom. Nope. Damn fam, I completely forgot I can just double click. Double click. Alright, nice. Yeah, I wish, like I said earlier, I wish it would show you your squad mates like in the top left corner, right? So that dude who I was trying to spawn on, he could look up in the top left and see that, oh, I have a teammate that's dead. He'll probably want to spawn on me, so maybe I should play it a little safe, you know? I really want them to implement that. You like jazz? What's up, Captain Cardinal? Click, 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 click. Damn it! There we go. Take it easy, split screen. Thanks for tuning in, man. Just got done running a 15-minute errand, 2.5 hours away, 3 hours of sleep last night. I'm messing with Mickey D's. I've been going live for an hour or so. Nice. I could go for some Mickey D's. I made stir fry tonight. Little soy sauce, little sriracha, broccoli, carrots, peas rather, some chicken thighs. Oh, it was so good. Oh, it was so good. You get brown sugar. You get brown sugar. You get sriracha. You get some soy sauce. You get some garlic powder. You mix it all together, make a sauce. Oh, it was so good. Oh, it was so good. Have you ever played... What's up, Justin? Yes. What's up, Psychotic? Good to see you, man. Yes, I have played every Battlefield game that's ever been made. And it's... Battlefield 1 is probably the one that I've played the least out of all of them. I don't know why. I really don't know why. It's a fun one, and it's, you know, it's very similar to all the other ones, but I don't know why it was the one that I played the least. I don't know. And I'm looking forward to Battlefield 5. I'm gonna end up getting it, but I just don't have time to devote, you know, which a game like a Battlefield game is just perfect for my lack of time, because I guess I'm kind of casual now. Sweet and sour sauce with McNuggets, so there. Nice. I would have gone with the Big Mac. Or don't they have a Big King or... No, that was Burger King. Don't they have some... like a quarter-pounder sized Big Mac now? I have a friend who is super cheap. He is super cheap. And, I can't remember exactly what it was, but he would never order a Big Mac. He would order, like, $2 cheeseburgers, stack them on top of each other, and then just ask for lettuce and tomato and stuff like that, like, without charge. And then he would put it on his own, you know, he would stack his two cheeseburgers, put all this free lettuce on it and shit, and then ask for some secret sauce for free, too. He was such a cheap bastard. And it saved him, what, like a quarter, maybe? What do you think of the whole Battlefield controversy? I'm not familiar, to tell you the truth. I haven't been following any game news whatsoever. But with, like, the future... No, not futuristic. I feel like I heard about it through the periphery. I don't know. Like, people always ask me about certain current events, and with, like, a 5-month-old kid, I am so fucking out of touch with everything going on in the world. Yeah. Talk of McDonald's makes me hungry for McRibs. Yeah. I forgot those existed. Every once in a while, right? Every once in a while, that shit's alright. Every once in a while. I can hear... Can you guys hear my daughter? Probably not. I can hear that she's in bed, only because, like, right when we put her down, she'll kick her feet in the air and smash them in her crib. Like, and she's kind of, you know, she's dozing. It's kind of her way of, like... I don't know. We told the doctor about it. The doctor checked, you know, all of her neurology or yeah, whatever. And everything was okay, but he was like, or she was like, yeah, this is kind of her, like, way of sucking her thumb and just kind of soothing herself back to sleep. She'll just, like, bang on the crib with her feet like a drum until she, like, just falls asleep. It's interesting. It's interesting. They called their fan base uneducated because they asked questions about Battlefield 5 accuracy. I don't really know how to interpret that. Accuracy as in, like, historical accuracy? I've never once really cared about a video, unless it's like a postscriptum or you know, like a, you know, that game Postscriptum, World War II kind of simulation. Unless it's something like that is advertised as being, like, accurate as accurate can be, like a World War II online kind of thing. I really don't care. Like, I mean, Battlefield 1 everybody had like an automatic weapon. And automatic weapons were so rare in World War I, you know? That shit's never bothered me, unless it's like advertised to be a historically accurate kind of realistic combat simulation like an Arma, you know? I couldn't give two fucking shits. You got a future soccer player on your hands there. Yep, psychotic, 100%, 100%. Or a drummer, or an MMA fighter, or can't think of anything else. What else do you use your feet for? You're gonna be a soccer dad. It would be, I mean, yeah, it'd be kind of cool. I don't know shit about soccer. I don't even know, like, dude, it's kind of funny. It's probably exactly how some of you guys from the UK and around the world view our sports, like baseball and American football. Like, you guys probably don't know any of the rules, and it's kind of the same thing with me in soccer. I don't know any of the rules. And then when I do learn the rules for like one World Cup game that I watch every 5 years, I just instantly forget them the next, you know, within the next 10 minutes. Ah, damn it.
Fun fact, Polygon pictures partly animated resistance with film also animated. Transformers, Prime and Tron, Uprising, which were Emmy nominated and winning shows.
Huh, interesting. I
the best work.
Beck, thank you so much for the generous super chat donation, man. I greatly appreciate that. The robot read it, and I'm gonna read it as well. Fun fact: Polygon Pictures, who's partly animating Resistance with Lucasfilm, also animated Transformers Prime and Tron Uprising, which were Emmy nominated and winning shows. The later is the best work. That's interesting. That's interesting. I didn't know. Actually, never looked into who was making Resistance. I haven't looked into like any of the voice actors or anything either. Like, I bare bones know about Resistance just from like the trailer they dropped today and the previous trailer as well. But that's cool to hear. That's cool to hear. What was it? I mean, I'll keep an eye on the chat, but was it the same type of animation style? See, a little factoid like that, Beck, should put people's... And I know animation isn't the same. It's not all about animation, right? But it's more important story-wise, right? But a little factoid like that should put, you know, most people's minds at ease. And if you don't like the animation style, that's fine. Personal preference, all that jazz, I get it. But for me, I think the animation style looks pretty cool. I really do dig it. It reminds me of A Scanner Darkly. I've said this before. It reminds me of... Oh, what am I trying to do? Reminds me of A Scanner Darkly meets like... oh shit, I'm dead. Meets Borderlands. Meets Titan AE, you know? Kind of a cel-shaded thing. So, I don't really understand. I understand that, you know, looking at something and saying, it's not visually pleasing to me, it's not something that I would normally go for, it's not really my style. I get that. But, oh. Alexander, Cunin? Did I say that correctly? Cunin?Maybe. Alexander, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support, man. Give me one sec. But yeah, I understand like people don't like, you know, they have certain style preferences, but I don't understand the it looks cheap argument. I think that's so silly to me. That's just a phrase that that really doesn't have any weight behind it. What, it looks cheap? What? Do Looney Tunes look cheap? I mean, who's saying it looks cheap? People that have never animated anything in their entire life? You know what I mean? Silly phrases that people parrot. I don't get it. Alexander Cunin, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support. I did say it right. Nice, man. Hey, Greedo, any tips for starting up a Star Wars YouTube channel? Also, I'm in your match. We should squad up. Whoa, did I just accidentally flank these dudes? That was interesting. What's a bummer, Alex, is that we can't. Like, I wish we were in... Well, I guess if we partied up. But, Alex, like, no, oh, yeah, I mentioned 3 things earlier that I want added to the squad system. Another one I want is... Shit, one sec. Another one I want is to be able to swap squads, you know, pop in and out of squads. Because that can be... It's very frustrating to join a game with some friends and then not be able to join their squad. Because, you know, even if you're in a party, it's not guaranteed that you're going to be in the same squad. It's probable, but it's not guaranteed, you know. But yeah. Oh, any tips starting your own YouTube channel? Star Wars YouTube channel. My suggestions might be a little backwards. I don't really believe in following the trends. You know, and like, I mean, obviously you want to review the movies and all that kind of stuff, but when I see a bunch of fellow like Star Wars YouTubers and stuff like that make a very similar topic video in terms of things that are really topical, or I don't know, it kind of turns me off to me wanting to make similar videos. Does that make sense at all? Does that make because I look at their stuff and I go, God damn, they do such a good job that it's not even worth me trying to make a similar video. Does that make sense at all? I don't know, Alex. My number one suggestion is honestly just make what you want to make. I know that sounds stupid and cliche, but it's the absolute truth. I've seen, you know, there's a lot of channels out there that you can tell they're just pumping shit out, pumping shit out, pumping shit out. There's not much thought behind it. They're kind of repeating the same shit over and over again. Especially a lot of the channels that are kind of thriving on nothing more than negativity. I understand we all, you know, we like and dislike different things, but when you're making like 20 fucking videos that are just, you know, anti anything that Disney's doing, it's kind of fucking transparent what you're doing. You like that YouTube monetization money, my man. But yeah, speak from the heart, and make the things that you want to make. That's really about it. But God, I'm really bad at giving advice. Just it all boils down. It all boils down to making stuff that you're proud of. That is, for me, the #1 thing. Making stuff that I'm proud of. And making stuff that, because, you know, when I look at my channel from a macro level, I want it to all kind of look like one cohesive piece of art. Does that make sense? Does that sound snobby as fuck? I want it to look that way. So that, honestly, that's why I don't archive all of my streams. It's very rare that I archive a stream and make it public. It's because I don't want people to come to my channel and just, for the first time, and just think all I do is stream. I want people to come to the channel and see that I do a lot of different things. So, yeah. I kind of like, whenever I make a video, or even Lightspeed Lounge, right? I put so much time and effort and thought into the overlay of my Lightspeed Lounge, live stream overlay. If you've never seen it, come hang out in the Lightspeed Lounge sometime. And I had so many iterations of it until I was pleased with it, you know? Yeah, just take your time with stuff and make stuff you're proud of. Don't be afraid to try new shit, you know? But I appreciate the channel support, man. I probably rambled a little bit there, but hope I know most of my my little like pointers and stuff are kind of loosey-goosey, willy-nilly, not really anything tangible. They're kind of more like Just do what you want to do, man. But it's the truth. I appreciate it, Alex. Would really recommend checking out Tron Uprising. It's a solid animated series. Well, I might have to then. Got him. Alright, moving forward. Gotcha, punk. Shock and all, shock and all. There we go, nice. Take it easy, AT-AT. Jeez, that's a lot of dudes. Jeez. You were talking about the 52 useless factoids for Solo: A Star Wars Story last stream before the super chats interrupted you. Oh, Knighthood, yeah. I actually read a few of those when I was doing that sponsored Solo live stream. It's kind of crazy, but my plan for that Solo stream, I don't know if you guys were able to catch it. It was like a couple weeks ago, right? My plan was to gather, like, I don't know, 20 Han Solo facts and read them sporadically throughout the Solo sponsored theme, or stream rather. But I didn't have time to get all the facts together, so like 10 minutes before I started the stream, John Kasdan posted 52 Han Solo facts, and I was like, oh, I guess I'll just take these. It was just kind of a pleasant coincidence. But yeah. Boom. Ah. AT-AT chat, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support, man. It's good to see you. And you're heading out, so take it easy, but the robot said it, and I'm going to say it too, beer money. Because dads need beer. I appreciate that beer money, man. I truly do. That is absolutely going to go to Friday night beer fund. My wife and I are gonna have like a little, like an at-home date night, because it's been a while since we've done had a date night or done anything for ourselves, you know, because the little girl takes up so much of our time, which is an awesome thing. But so yeah, I'll pick up some beer tomorrow. Maybe I'll take a picture of it, post it on the tweeter. But I appreciate that, man. I think we're gonna start watching season 2 of Ozarks tomorrow night. We watched season 1, loved it. Oh yeah, AT-AT chat. He posts some really silly, like, kind of parody videos about, mostly about the fandom and stuff like that. Yeah, really goofy stuff. Check it out if you are into that. I hate the factoid that retconned Leia's badassery. Oh, you put the scene with fake detonator in the film because it had to be explained. Bull. Oh, right. Yeah, and I remember seeing that one, Knighthood. But what's interesting is that I didn't think of that as a rhyming thing. You know what I mean? I didn't think of Leia with a detonator in Jedi when I saw him fake a detonator in Solo. Like, I don't know. I don't really know how to piece my words together to explain the eye-rolly shit that a lot of, like, retcons or explanations make me roll my eyes for. You know, I can't really put it into words. Some things are just so, like, really cool, man. Like, cool. Yeah. But a lot of them were interesting, and it's kind of interesting how John Kasdan he seemed like he wasn't too pleased with a lot of creative decisions in the movie and stuff like that. And a lot of the factoids almost seemed like he was showing how things might have been, and maybe he was thinking certain things might have been better if they were a different way. You know, I don't know. Maybe I read it wrong. I don't know. Oh, we're really close to the MTT. Yeah, knighthood. Maybe that'll be one of my next topics for a morning coffee. Not everything has to be explained. That would actually be a pretty good topic. Boop, boop.
We hit the transport.
Yeah, Beck, 100%. I gotta be a little quieter. My daughter's asleep. I don't want to wake her up. Yeah, Beck, it's honestly, it kind of bums me out. I want to see the Lord and Miller cut. You know, I think it might have been a little more loosey-goosey and a silly movie. Like the Chewie snowball fight with Han. You know, I kind of wanted a Han Solo movie with that tone, you know? Granted, it did have a lot of fun and silly parts that I really liked, but I'm so curious what the Lord and Miller cut would have looked like, you know, would have been. Oh. Metalia, did the robot not pop up? Give me. Oh, you know what, man? I don't know if it already popped up. I turned off notifications, like the alarm notification when I get a super chat, so I need to turn back up that. I need to turn that back on. I turned it off when Elliot was on my stream from Battlefront updates. Metalia, good to see you, man. Thank you so much for the silent support. I greatly appreciate that. I don't know if you meant to post a little comment along with your support, but if you didn't and you want to be the silent supporter, I greatly appreciate it all the same, man. Take it easy, Andy. Everybody, I'm about to head out in the next couple minutes. So what you're gonna do is, you see Star Wars Ramblings name right there? What you're gonna do is click on his name right now and pull up his live stream when he goes live, and you're gonna watch him and you're gonna chit chat with Andy. How about that? That's an order. That's an order. Yep, James, I've played Dark Forces a lot. That is probably one of the Star Wars games I've played so much, or like more than any. I played Dark Forces, Shadows of the Empire, Star Wars Galaxies. We're probably, I'm not counting like these new Battlefronts. It's, for whatever reason, I'm thinking of kind of older nostalgic games. Duh, I've played Battlefront 2 more than any other Star Wars game, you know. Yeah, I played Dark Forces a lot. I've actually beaten it a couple times on streams even, which is always fun to play. I love it though. Really fun game. Get some. Gotcha. Ha ha ha. What in the hell is that? Where's the enemy? How are we getting so close to the MTT every single time? Like I never see any droids. I guess I am kind of in a stupid spot, right? Because I can't really help fire the torpedoes.
Follow me, fast and hard.
I wish the maps were bigger. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if they really could be with Galactic Assault. You know, it's kind of seems like the maps were made for the mode, and I don't know if, but with the large-scale game mode that's coming in the not-too-distant future, I'm assuming they're going to be much bigger. I'm so curious how that game mode's gonna work out, man. Like the game just doesn't. Well, I feel like they're gonna have to change a lot for that game mode to work, you know, in this game, because the game just doesn't feel right now. Like it would be functionable for a large-scale game mode. I'm just super curious how it's gonna work. Where's the MTT? Are you interested in skins? Because I'm loving the new Wolfpack skin. No. I don't. Ian Productions? No. I don't really care about skins, you know. They don't do anything for me. It's not something that I get excited about. Really, the only things that I get excited about are new maps and new modes. New heroes are always fun to get, but maybe I'll be a little more excited for heroes now that I'm a little more into Galactic Assault with the new squad system. Maybe I'll be into heroes a little more with the new game mode that's coming out. But yeah, I don't really get into skins. Don't really care.
What hero are you looking forward to? What hero are you looking forward to? Dooku for me.
Everything Star Wars. Thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support. Greatly appreciate that, man. What hero are you looking forward to? Dooku for me. I completely forgot Dooku was coming to the game. The hero that I'm looking forward to the most, well, is a villain. Is Greedo. Is Grievous. Yes, Greedo. Is Grievous. Not for any kind of like love for the character or anything. The reason I'm looking forward to Grievous the most is I am super curious how he's going to play and animate. I think he's going to be a fucking terror on the battlefield. I think he's going to be a lot of fun to play. I'm excited to see his death animation. I want him to fall down, and I want the flames to like come out of his neck and his eyes and all that shit. I hope it's like that. I hope it's like that. But, yeah, Grievous for me. Grievous for me. I'm curious how Dooku's gonna play. Just Dracula. Dracula with lightning. But, everything Star Wars. Thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support, man. Am I out of range? Nope. Whee! Sacrifice. I would love Jar Jar in the game, Thad. I've been saying it for 10 damn years, and I've been saying it, Miguel, that I want Jar Jar Binks in Battlefront 2. Not even ironically, not to be funny, I think it would be fun. Why not? Why not? You can make all of his animations like accidentally. You could have a battle droid pop up next to him as he stumbles like to get it off of his foot. No, that'd be too stupid. Maybe not. I want Jar Jar Binks in the game.
Am I overpraising TLJ? Am I overpraising TLJ? I give it 9/10.
Lego Star Wars Fan 77, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support, man. I greatly appreciate that. The robot Reddit, and I'm gonna read it too. am I overpraising TLJ if I give it a 9 out of 10? Personally, well, no, man, you're not. Why would you think that? Because other people say no? Because other people say that it's an 8 out of 10, a 7 out of 10, a 6 out of 10, a 5 out of 10, a 4 out of 10, blah, blah, blah. Because other people? No, man. Stick to your guns. If you think it's a 9 out of 10, tell other people to fuck off. Like what you like. No, I don't think you're overpraising it. You're praising it just enough for yourself, right? For me, I don't know what I would give it. I have a hard time, like, giving things little number grades. But if, I don't know, maybe a 7 out of 10? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you probably know this, Lego, but I have a very I don't know, hate is a wrong word, but like a love-dislike relationship with The Last Jedi. Some of my favorite moments in Star Wars are in The Last Jedi. Some of my least favorite moments in Star Wars are in The Last Jedi. It's like there are some scenes and concepts and things in that movie that are so good, and I just killed myself. And then there are some things that I just go, why, you know? But yeah, Lego, you're not overpraising it. Don't let anybody tell you that you're overpraising it either. Amber alert on my phone. That's the first time that's ever popped up on this phone. Huh. Yeah, I like TLJ a lot too. And the thing is, you know, same thing with Solo. Not so much with Rogue One, but the things, you know, you sit down and watch a Star Wars movie, and maybe you're a little apprehensive at first. You have to, you know, you need some time to digest it. I enjoyed The Last Jedi after my first viewing. I really liked it after my second viewing, and I liked it even more after my third. With Solo, same thing. Rogue One, it didn't really have that effect on me. But yeah. Yeah, it's the opposite for me, Knighthood, yeah.
Nicely done, boys. Nicely done. Separatists are pulling back and our fleet's arriving in system. I'd call this a victory.
I meant in terms of a critical level, Lego Star Wars fans. Well, what's your benchmark? What are you going after? I don't know. A critical level. See, you're a critic, man. If you think it's a 9 out of 10, put that critic score up. I don't know. Rogue One is better than Empire Fight Me. Alright, guys. I gotta get going. That was an hour and 10 minutes. Actually, an hour and 11 minutes. And it is 8:07 p.m. And I am going to go pop some popcorn. And maybe... Well, I already finished it. God damn it. I finished Ken Burns' Vietnam. You guys know Ken Burns? Probably the best documentarian ever. His documentaries are fantastic. But he has a 10-part series on Vietnam that came out half a year ago, maybe 6 months ago. Fantastic. What am I going to watch tonight? Maybe an episode of The Next Generation. Maybe I had some buddies when I was on a road trip from Chicago to Minneapolis a couple months ago, or a month ago. They found out that I've never seen Battlestar Galactica, and maybe I'll start that. What do you think? Tomorrow night, I will probably do a Lightspeed Lounge. Maybe. We'll see. It'll either be a Lightspeed Lounge or I'm kind of wanting to play through the Battlefront 2 campaign again. I beat the campaign when I was out in San Francisco. I vaguely remember it. But I beat the campaign when I was out in San Francisco at the EA event. And then I played through maybe a couple hours of the campaign on a live stream when the game first came out. I still have not beat the campaign on a live stream, which I still want to do. So maybe I'll start the campaign back up tomorrow night. Either that or a Lightspeed Lounge. We'll see. We'll see. But, all right. Let me run through the list. Lego Star Wars Fan 77, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support. Everything Star Wars, thank you for the super chat and the channel support. Metalia, thank you for the super chat and the channel support. AT chat, thank you for the super chat and the channel support. Alexander Cunin, thank you for the super chat and the channel support. Beck, thank you for the super chat and the channel support. Gunnar Chiefs Fan 123, thank you for the super chat and the channel support. Jared Pearson, thank you for the super chat and the channel support. And Thornton Wager. Wager. Why do I always fuck that up, man? Thornton Wager. Thank you for the super chat and the channel support. All right, guys. I'll catch you all tomorrow. I'm hoping to have a Clone Wars video up tomorrow. If not, I will try to get a morning coffee video up tomorrow. But yeah. All right. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Enjoy the tune.